Alright boys, welcome back to another video, and on this video it is going to be another trade recap. Again, I got cooked again. Bro, I don't know if it's just me, but I'm following everything, I'm not questioning my setup of course, because I'm always going to trade this. Like, I've had bad months before, but ever since like I've been having green months, um, it's been complete shit, honestly. It's been complete shit. Um, so this is one of my worst months so far. We still have tomorrow and next week, and then 2 more days. So we have 7 more trading days. So basically a week. We have 1 week left to basically just make all of this back up. With 3 trades, I can make it all back up. But the thing is, bro, it has to be good trades too. Um, the only problem that I see here is that I'm not. All of these setups are not playing out. They're not playing out. Um, This my well March was one of my worst months, but March was completed like, and I'm almost close to the how much I lost in March. In March I lost like $563 that month, and now right here I am down 430. I did end up placing 2 trades. I placed 2 trades and they both went my direction. That's crazy. I'm down $463 with 4 cents. Oh wait, I didn't lose 192. I lost 195. Oh no, yeah, 192. So this is my P&L right now. I am currently on a 0-4 winning streak. I'm a losing streak. Um, but yeah, like I said, we have tomorrow, we have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. No, not Wednesday. Thursday and Friday, and Monday and Tuesday. So hopefully we can make it back up. Um, but yeah, these are just the tough times that's gonna happen in trading. I'm very transparent with you. I show you guys my losses, my wins. I've been basically just trade recapping every single trade that I've been trading. I also look back at the videos as well to take notes, what I did, what could I have done better, back test as well. But recently, I have been getting cooked like in these markets. Um, So yeah, let's go ahead and get started on the first trade that I did see, but it was pre-market. Did not end up taking it because it was pre-market. Um, this right here was a beautiful setup for buys. This was a beautiful setup for buys right here. You could have taken this for a 1 to 3, 1 to 4 RR if you left runners, 1 to 2, 1 to 3 max, and yeah, this was a beautiful setup on gold. What I didn't like about gold though is that we were just consolidating. As you guys can see, we're just consolidating in this area. That's what I didn't like, but on the 1 hour as well. But when we went to the 30, the 15, and the 5, we were bullish. Like on the lower time frames, we were bullish. Okay, so that's one thing that I did like. But on the higher time frames, I didn't like that we were consolidating. Right here, we did create another demand setup that I did see. I didn't think we were gonna tap into this. I don't know why we have this big ass Diddy candle just coming back and tapping this immediately like crazy, but this was a, I guess a good entry or a good zone right here, demand setup, because this once it tapped into this, it immediately rejected the 200 and the 50 come back going back up. Um, I didn't take it because I already taken ES. But yeah, so yeah, let's go ahead and get started on this one. On NQ now. On NQ, what I did like about NQ, okay, we go to the higher time frames. Oh wait, am I even recording? No. Shit, bruh. I don't even know if I can hear it, but I don't know if you guys can hear me. But um, basically what I was saying is that on the higher time frames on NQ, we are bullish. On the 1 hour, we are bullish. I mean, bearish. Sorry, we're bearish. On the 4 hour, we are bearish. On the 1 hour, we are bearish. and the lower time frames were bearish as well. If I wanted to go for buys, I wanted London's high to get taken out, and then I would have, changed my bias for buys, you know. But of course, that didn't happen. And what I seen here was a demand setup, right? So let's just take a look at ES first because ES did look better in my opinion. Well, not didn't look better, but I also took ES. So right here we go to the 15 minute. On the 5 minute. Sorry, wait. On ES, right here we have this 5 minute supply setup. Oh no no no! Sorry. Let me restart this. I'm getting confused. Okay. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, right here we have this um 5 minute setup right here, that 15-minute setup that we had right here on ES. But my mistake was that I didn't let the candle close on the 15 minute. So now this doesn't even look like a 15-minute supply setup, right? On the 5 minute, there was not a supply setup at all. I took this trade because it did respect it once it did tap in with this candle right here, the one in between. I entered once it broke out and immediately stopped me out. Um, was which was very, super unfortunate. That was a really dumb mistake by me. But either way, it did continue to dump, as you guys can see here, and it created a 5 minute supply setup. Now this one looked way more valid than the first one. The first one wasn't even a supply setup, which was a bad mistake on my end. But this right here tapped in. I joined because I wanted to join off of a 13 EMA breakout, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna join if it rejects all the way down, which it did, and it closed below where my entry was. My take profit was gonna be right here at this very low, which was gonna leave me at a 1.5 RR and stopped me out. That's how I lost $192. I ended up losing $80 on the first trade. Second trade, I ended up losing $110. Right? So this was very unfortunate about this trade. I really like this trade because it gave me a strong Diddy candle to the downside. Closed below all these lows. Came back, created a supply zone. Came back, retested it, rejected. And as well as I entered off of this. Take profit was this nearest low. But then it's like, bro, are we dead ass? And this gave us a 1 to 3 RR or 1 to 2 RR, bro. And it's like, bro, what? And I already taken two trades, so I couldn't place another third one. Right here on NQ, NQ right here. Same bias were bearish. I was waiting for the retap, and I was like, all right, this is a strong candle. Of course, I'm gonna get stopped out. Didn't enter because I was already on ES. What I liked about NQ right here is that we did create another 5 minute supply setup right here on NQ and on ES as well. But I decided to take ES. This one also got disrespected. Came back down, gave us a 13 EMA breakout, and actually played out just like ES, right? But it's just like, bro, like these trades, I always take these trades. Like if you guys go back to my other videos, supply and demand, 13 EMA breakout. Um, but what I've been noticing is that I've been waiting whenever it gives me a 13 EMA breakout and it retraces, like, nah, nah. I have to join wherever it actually gives me the candle. Like I can't join wherever it gives me a retracement, cause no. But yeah, same thing with gold. Gold was really good pre-market, and then right here, right now, it just gave us this setup. But I'm not, of course, I'm not gonna take it. Right here on NQ, and yeah, I just took two trades and lost on ES. But yeah, like I said, I can't really I can't change my strategy, of course not. Like I just gotta look back at these trades on what I'm doing wrong. Um, but the first trade, yeah, it was a dumb mistake by me having that 15-minute supply set up, even though it wasn't a supply because the 15-minute candle didn't close bearish, it closed bullish. On NQ, yeah, I don't know about NQ, bro. NQ was just wild. It was just mostly like just consolidating, to be honest, because I mean we did take out these lows. ES did look better than NQ. I'm not gonna lie, but it did give us a 13 EMA breakout once it disrespected my two zones or a one zone. First one didn't fucking count, or it didn't count. Sorry, but yeah. Other than that, boys, that's gonna be it. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Make sure you guys join the Discord. I'm gonna keep documenting my journey. I trade supply and demand. I trade 13 EMA breakouts. But yeah, I'm always documenting my journey. This is my, what is it, 2024, my second year of trading. Yeah, I started in 2024, like mid 2024. So yeah, a year and a half. Started trading in 2024. Yeah, cause I don't even know what I'm saying. But yeah, boys, make sure you guys like and subscribe. Make sure you guys join the Discord. I'm getting cooked, but hopefully tomorrow we can, break that losing streak. And next week, hopefully, we can make it all back up and have a winning streak. And also on Monday and Tuesday. But yeah, boys, that's gonna be it for this video. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.